cut the check, man. Tapping in poolside. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. This is an important video. Wanted to make this video to clear the air. Wanted to make this video to really shift the paradigm of a particular concept and kind of start the beginning to another journey, another process that's going to be taking place in my life, man. Super excited. I got the job, right? I got the job. So I'm excited about what's taking place because it's allowing some real life things to happen in my favor. So I'm definitely fired up about that. But a video was required to be able to shift the paradigm. So what exactly do I mean? I mean that, in this particular industry, doing what I do in the business of internet marketing, relationship marketing, there's a paradigm there versus jobs, right? And I think it's important that we kind of talk about that today to kind of help you understand what's taking place. So it's a paradigm there as it relates to jobs. So what's the paradigm? The paradigm is, most networkers look at going back to get a job as a quote bad thing. Look at working a job as a bad thing, a not hip thing, not cool thing. And it's very easy to hold that paradigm when you're in an industry where a bulk of high income earners come from, when you're in an industry to where that's what people preach on an everyday basis: time freedom, money freedom, etc. But I think it's a way to go about it to where you're playing chess as opposed to playing checkers. And kind of just making a general statement, there are a lot of networkers who are adopting a fake it till you make it concept. One of my mentors talked about this the other day, where a lot of networkers are adopting a lifestyle marketing concept, but not sticking to the script on what is actually going to get you a result. A lot of people want to show you what life would look like and say things like life wasn't always like this, and it looks good on camera, but behind the camera that might not be their situation at that particular time, right? Not saying that people aren't getting results, but simply saying that I think it's important that people keep it all the way 1,000. So for me, I think it's a big video because you kind of realize, man, maybe I went full time too soon. And a lot of things that I'm going to talk about, maybe things that you may have thought about as a networker, maybe things that you may have thought of if you're in this particular profession, but due to the paradigm, you wouldn't talk it out. Due to the paradigm, you would just continue living the way that you were living and just hoping for things to change. But yeah, I can definitely resonate with the fact that, I probably went full time too soon. And that's a common mistake that a lot of networkers make. So I'm excited about where I am. I'm excited about where we're going. Listening to Bob Proctor, he talks about, hey, look, you need to have 18 months, right, of your situation put to the side, before you decide to do whatever it is that you're doing on a full-time basis to be able to sustain yourself. So the decision that I made makes me excited because it only puts me in a situation for growth. It only puts me in a situation for empowerment. I'm still in sales and marketing, so it only puts me in a situation to where I'm still doing what I normally do on an everyday basis. I'm still closing, I'm still selling on an everyday basis. So it's really doing me more good than harm. So you really just got to play chess, man. You really just got to play chess, man. For some networkers, they may say, hey, look, I've evaluated my situation and that's not what I need to do right now. But that's what you got to do. If you're taking a look at this video, going full time into any business, taking any business serious, I think that's what you have to do. You have to say, okay, am I where I need to be? If my business takes a hit, I can still sustain. Am I where I need to be as it relates to what I want saved? Because I think that was one of the biggest things for me, not coming from not being where I wanted to be / struggling standpoint, but coming from a standpoint of more of a foundation, coming from a standpoint of being able to play chess as it relates to creating more opportunities for myself, building credit, capitalizing on things like 401ks, things along those lines, and just doing real life stuff that a lot of people don't get the chance to get exposed to that kind of information, don't get the chance to kind of get exposed to that particular paradigm and kind of just stay where they are. So I'm excited about where we are. I'm excited about where we're going. I'm excited about the people that are following on this particular journey, the people that are going to be following, this particular YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going to be talking about the most. I'm going to be talking about the power of time management. I'm going to be talking about how you can do anything, regardless if you're in the business of networking like myself, or you're, in any other profession, like working a job, having different responsibilities. You can make it happen the moment that you make a decision and stand on that decision and say that, hey, nobody's going to waver this decision. Nobody's going to waver this thought. My end goal is already done, and that will be so. So I'm super excited for what's taking place, getting ready to jump in the pool. But I think that this video was important. So you want to tag somebody that you love, you want to tag somebody that you care about, and tell them, hey, listen, I think this is some valuable information that, you could take, or that somebody else can take as well. So I'm definitely excited for me, as far as getting back into the property management industry. That's going to be cool, man. And whatever it is that you're doing, you got to do a T-chart. You got to figure out, hey, what works and what doesn't work. And then you just have to be a successful person that says, hey, look, I make decisions, and I make decisions very fast, right? And I don't waver on those decisions. So whatever kind of decision that you'll have to make in order to get to the next level in your life, you make that decision today, right? And if that's the only thing that you take from this video, then my job is done. I'm super excited for what's taking place. Make it a point to smash the like button. Make it a point to smash the subscribe button, man. More videos, more value will be brought to the marketplace, and really just showing people how you can make it happen, being real, trill, being somebody of integrity, being somebody that people can look up to and that people want to follow, man. So cut the check, signing out.